since I am going to Warsaw this morning. This is Thursday. I usually weigh in on Mondays, but since I'm going to Warsaw, I thought I'd weigh in. 236.6. That's pretty good, I think. Let's see. I want to say that is like 2 pounds. Let's see. Yeah, a little under 2 pounds. So let's see. 418. 236.6. Oops. Not 3. 236.6. So pretty good. As you can tell, we started at I started at 268. I only started putting them on my iPhone when I was at 258. So 268, we're down 32 pounds. Not bad, but I wanted to weigh in because I am not eating low carb this weekend. I'm going to eat all of the Polish food. And so yeah, I expect to weigh a little bit more on Monday. But I am going to get ready. I'm already packed. I packed last night, but I'm going to go hop in the shower. It's really early. It's like 5 o'clock. My bus, I'm taking the Flix bus. It doesn't leave until 9:40 from the Central train station. But before then, I've got to get like all my other stuff packed up, and then I get to the Central bus station. So I'm going to go hop in the shower, and then we'll get going. So I'm not really bringing a lot. I've got a couple sweaters, some shirts. It's going to be in the 50s, in the 10s, 10 to 12, I think, for the high. And then I think that's in the 50s. But it's going to be close to freezing at night. So I brought some sweaters, my stuff to record videos, like chargers and everything. Bring 2 pairs of jeans. I'll probably pack another pair of shoes while I'm thinking about it. Do I want to wear my Nikes or do I want to wear my Adidas? My Nikes are more comfortable for walking longer. I think I'll bring my Adidas, my Nikes. So we'll throw those in there. I'm staying in a private room, but I think there's a shared bathroom. So I'm gonna bring my flip-flops. And that'll do it, I think. I've got my camera bag with my camera and all the camera gear with a few snacks. I'm just gonna bring some sausages and almonds for the bus, and then I've got this book that I'm reading. Really good. If you watch the next Netflix show, it's very similar, but all of the action so far has taken place in China, not elsewhere. So yeah, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to take these because of the rip. Actually, I think I'm going to take my Adidas. I've gotten actually more used to wearing these during for long periods of time. They've gotten okay. So I'm going to bring those. And then, yeah, that's going to do it. I decided to take the Flix bus. And I'll tell you why. So I'm leaving Central Bus Station at 9:40. They just scan this code. I don't know that it says, it doesn't say what it was, but the trip to Warsaw was like 22 euros, and then the trip coming back from Warsaw was like 24, I think. And then I got the seat reservations, which were like $2.99 each. The trip to Warsaw is, I want to say, well, it leaves at 9:40 and gets there at 17:35. So it's like 7.5 hours, 8 hours. By train, it's 5.5 hours. And the cost was 2.5 times as much. Even using the Polish train, the Polish trains are cheaper than Deutsche Bahn by a lot. I refused to go second class in Polish trains after coming home from Krakow. So the first class trains were, it was going to cost me 100 euros probably. 80, maybe 90 euros. So I didn't want to do that. So we'll just take a little longer. No rush. We've got 4 days, or 3 days, I guess. I'll pack my computer here in a little bit. Got a little bit of time, so I'm probably going to work on finishing up this draft of my paper and getting it to my editors to review. I've got some people that look over my papers that I really appreciate do that. My mom, she's a teacher. She does a good job. And then a friend of mine. So I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to do that. And then I've got coffee coming. I am coffeeless so far. I don't plan to eat terribly this weekend, but I'm just not going to eat low carb. I'm going to try to eat like one good meal, like sit down place, and then try to eat pretty cheaply. I mean, it's not expensive to eat in Poland, but you know, I've got to try all the things. I want to get some pierogi. I want to get the stuffed cabbage, the pork knuckle, which is galunka, I think, galunka, and then the stuffed cabbage is galabki, I think. And then, of course, I want to try all the different soups and stews that they have. I'll do my plan. Okay, so my plan is I'm going to do this vlog. I'm going to try to get this vlog edited tonight when I'm back in the hotel and get this out for maybe tonight or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. And then the rest of the weekend, I'm going to record a video for the whole weekend. I'm going to record a food video, I think. I'm going to record a video on the Warsaw ghetto and its uprising. And then I think I'm going to try to do some off the beaten path stuff. I was looking up English bookstores. I'm kind of obsessed with English bookstores right now. So I'm going to try to go to an English bookstore I saw, which appears to be kind of off the beaten path, but in a cool area. So we'll check that out. And yeah, I don't have this overly planned out trip. I don't do that. I'm going to go in the Uprising Museum, which costs, I think, 30 zloty, which is 4 zloty to a euro, I think, 4.2 maybe, something like that. And then I might go in the palace. But those are the only things I'm going to spend money to go in, I think. I'm not going to go in. I would like to go into Poland, the Jewish Museum, but I don't want to pay that much to go into it. I've been to the Jewish Museum here, and it's free. And I kind of have a thing about paying to get into museums, as you know. So yeah, I'm going to go get my coffee, sit down, maybe work on this paper a little bit, or just watch Lucifer. We'll see. All right, I am on the way to Poland. Got my stuff here, walking to the bus stop. And the problem is my crazy ass roommate was in the bathroom when I left, so I couldn't go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get to the bus station like 30 minutes early, so I have plenty of time to go into the use a restroom. But I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to this. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Took the 60 bus out of downtown Campbell, Benzinato. He was on there, he was waiting for me. While the punk rockers and the moon stompers who out on the corners were despairing for change. I started thinking, you know, I started tricking. I don't really remember too much of that day. Something struck me funny when we ran out of money. Where do you go now when you're only 15? With the music execution and the talk about the boat.
First time I visited Berlin, I put my MacBook in my suitcase, this little suitcase here, and because I didn't want to carry it, and I left this suitcase on the bus. First time in Berlin speaking. At this point, this was like I'd been in Germany a month, and I barely spoke any German. I remembered it after like 5 minutes of walking around and panicked. I can't remember where I was that I got off the bus, but I ended up having to track down. I tried calling the helpline. They didn't speak any English. I finally got a hold of a bus driver, and through Google Translate, they were able to contact another bus driver, and we found it, and I met him at the airport and got it. But I was panicking. I just, for whatever reason, I was thinking about this carrying this bag, and that was terrifying. In October, when I went to first to Görlitz, German city on the Polish border, and then to Krakow, I took the Flixbus from Görlitz to Krakow, and it was fine. I've taken several Flixbuses, never had a problem with it. You know, it's fine. Comfort is fine. Cleanliness is fine, usually. Only problems sometimes are the bathrooms don't work. At least I have never been on a bus that had an operating bathroom, I don't think. But it's way cheaper than taking the train here. So yeah, we're here. I love how it tells you how much change to use for €1. Like we don't, for those of us who can't do basic maths. All right, so we need bus number 1321. Let's find bus number 1321. Let's see. Does this say which? All right, it doesn't say which one it's on, so we're gonna have to find it. All right, let's find it. Sarajevo, Sarajevo. 1321. Here we go, easy. So pitch at 9. We'll go early. Early is better than late though. All right, we got about, it is like 9:15. We got about 25 minutes. I think it's cold. I was sitting down for a second, but it's cold. I think I'm gonna go explore over here and see if there's anything over here worth looking at. I don't think so. I think they're doing construction over here. We'll walk around just for a second. We're gonna be sitting down for a while, like 7 hours, so might as well get some steps in. I think this building over here is a convention center. I can't remember the name of it. Let's go over here and see what the name of it is. In the sunlight, it's quite nice, but sitting in the shade, it was really chilly. Okay, it's called Expo Center City. Let's get a better look at it from over here. We got Andy's Diner and Bar. We got hamburgers, salad, steak, sandwiches, spare ribs. We got coffee. Cheese sticks. Chicken burger. I love that they call everything a burger. Like we would call a chicken sandwich a chicken sandwich. They call it a chicken burger. I like that. I think it's cute. I think there's a viewing platform up here. I think my friend Steven was telling me about that. Check out his channel. I'll put a link. I think it's Explore Berlin. He runs a tour company, group tours. Good guy, good tour company. Check him out. If you don't want to do a private tour with me, you'd rather do a group tour, check out his tours. Szczecin was my other choice for this trip. You remember, well, probably a while back, I did a daily vlog from there. Oh, well, we're here. So the bus is early. So let's get on it. Alright, I got a reserved seat, so no worries there. It's pretty warm on here. I'm hoping it's just warm because it's not turned on, and it's not going to be this warm the whole time, or I'm gonna have to take off the sweatshirt because it is pretty toasty in here. It's nice I got here early. It doesn't look very, well, obviously we're like 17 minutes early, but I always reserve a seat because I don't like not knowing where I'm gonna sit, and I don't like competing for a seat, or like if I'm sitting somewhere and somebody reserved a seat, then I have to move. And it's only €3 more, so might as well do it. Now you can pay €6 and get the front row up here, and they call it the panoramic seats, which, I mean, I suppose you could do that. Maybe a little bit more room. It doesn't look like it though. Just nobody in front of you, and you can see out the front, I guess. I don't know. I don't see the purpose of paying that much more though. I hope nobody sits next to me because my little seat back thing where you can put stuff in is not here. And I don't know what I would, I've got this book and my water and stuff. I don't think though, we'll see. I don't know if there's anybody next to me or not. When I reserved the seat there wasn't, but that was a couple days ago, so we'll see. All right, we got 1 more minute to go. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna be sitting next to me, plus there's it's pretty empty on here. So if somebody were, they could just sit somewhere else, right? Should be a not too bad a trip. Here we go.
Po co tu chodzi? To jest macha ci, macha. Jedź. Nie tu, tam gdzie on, pokażę.
A little bit of drama getting out of the bus station. I'm gonna wait till we get on the Autobahn to like read or like watch TV or something. I can get car sick pretty easily, so I don't want that right now or ever, but I don't want that at the very beginning at least. I forget that we'll make a couple stops at like I think Südkreuz and I think maybe just Südkreuz to pick up people in Berlin. I'm sure we'll stop another time before we get to, at least one more time before we get to Warsaw to pick up people. I forgot about that. Well, here's hoping we don't get anyone next to me. I forgot the other stop was the airport. So let's hope we still have our seat to ourselves.
What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time to take back the power. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader?
Alright, so we just got into Poland. I guess we're on our, got a little break to get some gasoline, I would imagine. Something, doesn't look like gas. But it's cold. Feels good to stretch your legs. So far so good. I've just been listening to an audiobook. I'm gonna give reading a try here in a second and see if I can actually read. Problem is the light's not working. But yeah, it's not super dark, but we'll see. I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's see how this toilet on the bus works, I guess. My hair's being extremely frizzy today, which is kind of annoying. I can't, unless I don't want to put anything in it. There's some kind of like oil or something to put in it, maybe. Let's see. Got about an hour and a half to go from here. Making time. Almost there.
Judge is so unjust, and the jury must discuss. Say you don't look like one of us. We're gonna turn.
All right, finally here. I forgot to record getting an Uber, but I decided to get an Uber rather than try to figure out transportation right now. I'm starving and I'm tired. Right? I think I'm in the right spot. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, so this is my room. It's bare bones. It's a bed for 104 euros for 3 nights though. And not a bad view. Look at this. Not a bad view. First thing we gotta do though, I gotta go to the bathroom and then I've gotta get some food. I am starving. I think there's a food hall close by, around the corner as a matter of fact. I think I'm gonna check that out. I gotta go to the bathroom first. It's a shared bathroom, but I don't think there's anyone else here on this floor tonight, so we'll see.
Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time.
Ice cream, nice. It's spitting rain on me just a little bit, and of course I forgot my umbrella. So, it doesn't matter, I'm not, wir sind nicht auf Zucker. Not made of sugar, will melt, but we're gonna get some food because I am really hungry. I had breakfast early and then I have lunch. Yeah, gonna get some food. As funny as I'd been planning on coming here, and I didn't realize it was right next door to my hotel. So maybe we'll see if we can find something else. I mean, I kind of want Polish food. But, you know, I'm starving. Look, soul food. Well, you can take the boy out of Texas, but you can't take Texas out of the boy. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm gonna get some Polish food or something, I think. I swear to God, I am. At least for the first meal. I can't come to Poland and the first thing I eat is non-Polish food. Of course, I ate at McDonald's last time I came to Poland for the first time. So, I don't know. Holy shit, I found a keto restaurant. Why don't I stay keto today? And I do this. So I ended up ordering the Kilby Z Grilla. Not keto, it's got French fries, but it's fine. And I got a Dr. Pepper Zero. I haven't seen Dr. Pepper Zero, Diet Dr. Pepper, anything like that in a long time. So I'm gonna see if I can find some place to sit. Although we gotta wait for my food, so I might as well not go too far.
She needs a drink, so she starts shaking. But a victim till his heart starts breaking. No real tears, cause she don't mean it. This landscape used to be so scenic. And he can make it out if he can dream it. Rising up from the ash, he's a phoenix. I'm a match, she kerosene. You know she gon' burn down everything. She a narcissist in her pastime. And I've been burned for the last time. I've been burned for the last time.
I mean, this is probably the most touristy thing I'll eat all weekend, I bet, but whatever. I am so hungry. It looks really good. All right, I'm so hungry. This looks really good. If I can get into this. And a French fry. I can't remember the last time I had a French fry. Dig into this sausage. Hate the knife and fork. So it's the first time I've had Polish sausage in Poland. Last time I was in Krakow, couldn't find it anywhere. Pretty good. It's really hot though. Gonna have to let it cool off a minute. This is not just food. Basements. Oh, these photos are good. I love that photo right there. Motion blur, long exposure. Really cool. Yeah, I'm not really interested in all of this. But it's kind of cool, actually. Art. It's a cool building. I'm contemplating dessert. But maybe I just shouldn't. I don't know. Should have gotten the keto burger, man. It looked good. The guy next to me had it. It looked really good. It's like the second place I've seen that has oysters. I wonder if oysters are a big thing in Warsaw? Oh, gelato. Do I? Shantai? I don't know. I think I am going to give a little walk though. Oh, these Portuguese little things are so good. Pastel de nata. These things are really delicious. Oh, I shouldn't. I'm not going to.
I'm a match, she kerosene. You know she gon' burn down everything. She an arsonist in her pastime. And I've been burned for the last time. I've been burned for the last time.
A lot of American themed stuff around here. Nola Bar, New Orleans drinks and music. There's that whiskey bar down the street, or whiskey in the jar. I guess they play live music there. So far, this is a pretty cool area. Very similar to Berlin, I will say. Very similar to Berlin, but I like it. It's 8, and I want to get this edited and posted tonight, or first thing in the morning. And I've been up since like 4, so I'm pretty tired, and I'm hoping tonight I'll sleep. So I think I'm gonna make my way back to my hotel. I'm not too far. I've just kind of made a big square, or I guess a figure 8 really. But I'm gonna make it back there, and then I'm gonna call it a night, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. be on the lookout. You know me, I'll record like 3 or 4 videos and then I won't post them for a month. But I'll try to do like daily vlogging while I'm recording also, so you don't have to wait for my you know, my more like structured videos to come out. So I know you guys like these. I know the dedicated core of people who watch my daily vlogs really like these. I wish more people did, but maybe I just need to keep it up. I get discouraged because, you know, if I get like 90 views on it, it's good. But then I'm like, but it's for only 90 views. If I were getting like a couple thousand views on it, I could get on my polished videos. You know, that'd be different, but I don't know. I do enjoy it. It's just when I get stressed when I'm trying to do like too much at once. And that's the first thing that's gonna go, because I don't make a living doing this. So I gotta concentrate on the other areas first. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. Until next time, man, I'll see you later.